Hi, we're Team 6. I'm Emily.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Daniel.
I'm John.
We're going to start with Sean today.
Yes.
Sean, I think you're a very good team member. You're always on time, and you're always good at scheduling our meetings and being our timekeeper, manager. You have good ideas, and you're always ready to work hard and get a good grade. Sometimes you're just a little random when we have our meetings and get off topic a tiny bit, or sometimes your comments don't relate to what we're trying to achieve, but that's an easy fix because in the future we can all establish what we're trying to work on more clearly and make sure that we're all contributing positive and efficient and effective ideas for our goal that day.
Okay.
I agree with Emily because I think you're a good group member because you're always making sure that we have a place to meet and we know when to meet and that we're all getting there on time and we're getting things done. But the only thing that I've noticed is that sometimes you'll start working on the same things as other group members, so sometimes we'll have to take longer to do our work because we took more time to do the one thing.
Okay, thank you.
I can agree with both of them on some aspects. So you are on time, basically all the time. Always one of the first ones there. I always pop up. You're always there before me. You take the initiative when we have to get our rooms handled. If someone's in there, you kick them right out. And usually when you do it, when you are focused, not to say you aren't always focused. Some things you say are random, which is funny. But when you are focused, you work. And when when you're actually focused on it, you zoom through it. You're like Speedy Gonzalez. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yes. Daniel next. Daniel, I think you're very positive. As we can see in the videos, you're almost the most positive one. You have a good attitude, and you contribute a lot to the group, and you have good ideas. You're very smart. The only issue we've seen is a little bit of communication issues and time, showing up on time. We just had one error there, but we're already working on fixing that, and you're super on time today, super early, so that's really good. Just maybe in the future, I guess we can make sure that we all get the text and we're all on the same page for when we're meeting and what we're doing, and that's how we can fix all of our communication issues.
I definitely agree with Emily because every time we have a meeting, you're making sure we're all on the same page. But again, our only issue was just the one time that you were late because you didn't read the text properly. But that if we're clear about what we need to do and when we need to do it, that's not going to be an issue.
I concur with Emily and Michelle. Sometimes you can be a little less communicative in relation to the rest of the group members, and it would be more beneficial for us as well as yourself to resolve any misunderstandings or confusions. In addition, there are times where some of us have computers, and you might not, and that's okay, but to be more proactive and reactive to your lack thereof or disability would be more, once again, beneficial to yourself and to us.
Appreciate it.
Michelle next.
Michelle's turn.
Yeah. Michelle is super smart. She's our blog manager, and she's very good at doing all of that kind of work for us and posting all of our blogs and making sure they look good and they're in on time. She's also very hardworking. For example, one time we had finished our work on a certain assignment, and we were all pleased with the outcome and everything, and she went above and beyond to fix it and make it even better, even after we'd already finished it, and she made it a lot better. She always shows up on time. She has a very positive attitude. She makes great contributions to the group, I feel.
I can agree with most of that. You do show up on time. You always gotten all the tech issues for us. If we have an issue with the blogs or just any kind of details that need to be fixed, it goes to you. You handle them and then you send them right on. I can't really think of anything negative to say. I feel like the only part you got to work on is that some of your contributions, I feel like they're not exactly like in relation too well to what we're doing. I always felt like your ideas sometimes just a little off and don't exactly. I'm not saying that don't help. Some of them do, but sometimes almost like his thoughts are kind of just random. But other than that, I think your work ethic and your contribution, technologically especially, is very helpful.
First of all, you're pretty. You're smart. But there can be some times where, like, in relation to us, you can be a little more shy. I've noticed that it's taking longer to get to the same level of not friendliness, but more like intimacy in terms of responsiveness, like verbally, not in terms of text communication. And that might be something you want to work on personally, because there is a vast difference between what you showed in the beginning versus what I know personally from you in terms of work ethic as well as you intellectually.
And last but not least, Emily.
Emily's a great group leader because she's always making sure that we know exactly what we need to do. And in any meeting, she's like, okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. And she makes sure we get it done. And it's very helpful.
I agree with that. Emily is always on top of it. She wants us to meet. She wants us to get the work done. You do tend to go off on tangents, and I think your threshold for tolerance of the rest of the group can be a little low sometimes. But, I mean, you also keep us on track. Your line of thoughts can sometimes get away with you, and sometimes people try to contribute, but you're like, wait, I got this idea. I think if you just reel it back a little bit and listen to it a little more, it would be perfectly fine.
All right, thanks.
So, once again, she's really pretty. She's also really smart. She is really good as a group leader. But sometimes she can be a little high-strung, easily stressed out, like she's doing with her hands.
Hey.
Yeah, so try working some breathing because you know you're a runner.
All right.
I think that's basically the pros and cons for all of us right now.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll work on our feedback. Thank you for watching.